welcome to another Skyvision. Today we're playing World of Goo, which is very gooey. In all seriousness, this is a sort of puzzly-ish game where you sort of goo. You got this goo, these goo balls, and you got obviously these lines that they create when you link goo together. So what you basically are doing is trying to get as many bits of goo as you can into this pipe. Sounds simple enough. So you do just that. Obviously this game does use physics, because otherwise that would be silly. And you want to try and use as few of these as possible as bridges, so that you get, well, much goo in there. Which obviously here I failed at. And you can see there's a faint line thing. And yeah. So that's that. So it gets relatively straightforward, but it is relatively straightforward, but it does get more difficult later on. So you got to create a bridge, but you obviously don't want goo to like fall off, because if you see if I do this, yeah, it's kind of bad. Now what this is basically, it's sort of competition. As you collect more goo, one good thing about this is you can make your own sort of goo tower, kinda. Which you can compete with other players, of course. And the more goo you get, the better your town. You gotta remember, obviously physics do apply, so you want to make it as stable as you can. So by putting crosses, putting that in, and stuff like that. So, and obviously this tower will save. At the moment I've got this tower-sized tower. Which, obviously random names will appear on screen. And of course I screwed up, almost. Like I saved myself. And I screwed myself up here, in which I can obviously reset. These are sort of drool, so like these sort of saliva kind of goo, because they are different goo types, and obviously we've got these types as well, which are like ivy types. These drool types, by the way, once they're set, you can't do anything again, so be very careful with these. Oh yes, and if you make a mistake, there's these time sort of flies. Basically, you can't remember exactly what they're called, but basically what they do is if you make a mistake, they will revert back one move if you click on them, which is in fact useful. Now the difference is between these sort of ivy ones for the green ones instead of the black, well, normal black ones, is that if you make a mistake, you can replace them and all. Speed helps, of course, and yeah, I kind of screwed up there. There we go, we finally got it. With some of the goo being lost, although this one can obviously do that. And of course we can do that, because you can obviously take them off, which will be useful, without fully breaking the link. As really, we only need a few. Which is pretty cool, I must say. And that, guys, is pretty much World of Goo, really. That's what I have to say about this game. This game is available on Windows, Mac, Linux, iOS, WiiWare, Android, and on Live if you still play that. But it's definitely worth trying out. It's good for playing every now and again. It's not one you obviously want to play all the time, because obviously for me it got boring a little quickly-ish. But, you know, it's fun to pick up and play every now and again if you want to play. It's a strange game, definitely. But it's definitely worth trying out. But for now, I shall bid you adieu, and you should definitely try the demo at the least on the store. But yeah, for now, goodbye.